Okay.
And then click the video.
Damn, it smells like weed up in here.
Which video? Which video? I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, God.
This says...
Is that right?
No, that's right. Let's go over to Facebook, let it start, and then click the video when it starts.
Okay, got it. But we're on YouTube right now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll just give it a minute, and then
We'll let people join.
Right, we'll let people
Yeah.
you know, and then when this starts with the... This is complicated.
I don't know what's going on.
Neither do I, it's okay. We never do on the show.
Say hello to the people.
Hello, people.
It always takes a minute.
Of course, Sassy leaves right when we need her.
Right. Damn it, Sassy!
Is Sassy in there?
No, she just
No.
left.
Oh.
She decided she didn't want to
Now
co-host.
we want her.
Right. Where the fucking button is on this damn mouse.
We need her.
Right. Wait, how do I make this?
Sassy.
Stop it! No, no, no.
Oh.
How do I make this?
You just mute it on the side.
Oh, I got it. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, God. Okay, here we go. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Oh, my God. All right.
Good morning, people.
That would be one.
Uh,
Yeah.
oh, Lord.
There's
So,
so much to look at.
hi. I know. There's so much. Okay, so we have Rubye Moore in the studio with us this evening.
Hello.
And so over here,
I lost
it's
my other wig.
not mirrored. So if
Yeah.
you think that's what confuses the fuck out of me every time. I'm like, wait, what? Why is... So we're live on Facebook, and we're also live on YouTube. So, and Felicia's still putting her face on.
Yeah.
No, the
Because-
wig is on this time.
Oh, now she's getting dressed.
Yes.
You sure you don't want this wig?
You want me to wear that? I do look a mess here. Let me see this.
Oh, God.
Make it a mohawk.
Let's see how I can do this. I'll be
Uh,
back.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
gonna share this.
Good.
I can
okay,
share
good.
this, right?
Yes, yes, you
Yeah.
can absolutely
Let's do
share it.
that.
So, hey Image, hey Ryan, oh hi Scotty. Why is it echoing?
Is it?
It shouldn't be echoing.
Share now.
Is there a problem?
I don't know. Ryan says it's echoing, but I don't know why it's echoing.
Is there a
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't hear it.
Oh my God.
I shared it.
There.
Oh, good. All right.
Oh,
So.
Oh, my mom's
Oh.
here.
Oh. Hi,
Hi,
Ruby's
Mom.
mom.
Oh
That's
my god,
awesome.
Mom is watching.
Mom's here.
Do we have to be PC?
No.
Okay.
Have we ever?
I'm just making sure, we got parental units watching, because
Mom's always watching.
if my dad were watching,
We would.
no. there would be nothing. We would not be talking about anything, ever.
This is what you requested. So
Oh,
this is
my.
what you got. This is,
Wow.
Oh,
That's,
my
is this what you wanted? This is what I'll look like after Pride.
That's what I'll look like before Pride. And during Pride. And after Pride.
Oh, my. There are no words.
Is
There
it still
are-
echoing? Because I'm here now and I can fix it if it is.
I don't know if it's echoing or not. I can't hear
Echo.
Echo death.
it. Oh, God.
Not just echo, but echo death.
You have to only have us open on one thing, not all the things.
Oh, do you open all of them?
I didn't.
Oh, other people are watching us on multiple.
I don't know. They might be.
Something's happening.
I don't know. I love my hair. It's pageant ready.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
sure.
Only thing is I can't see past this mess.
You can't see anyway usually because your lashes, so it's totally fine.
Yeah.
It's really pretty. I might borrow that tomorrow and go for an 80s look.
I mean,
I don't know. What is it?
all seriousness up here.
Wow.
And party in the back.
Something. It's
Mhm.
something, all right. I'm
Look
ready.
at how it just hangs by itself.
Oh my god. It's supposed to do that.
And I feel like as soon as I say something about this wig, the person that gave it to me will be like, oh.
I thought you really liked it.
Well, I'm ready to go for a jog and exercise.
Yeah. Me
Classically.
Classic, yeah. You can thank Sassy for this shirt.
Oh.
Oh, sassy.
Yeah.
The cat or the woman?
The person.
Okay.
Not the cat.
That is true.
I've known Sassy for years, and Sassy's never given me a gift.
The cat?
The cat.
Okay, now
yes,
we're
like,
talking about the cat.
I was like, damn, did Sassy just give you that? Or.
Oh my goodness.
So, welcome, Ruby. I'm a little late.
Me too. I'm always late.
I'm not always late. I'm just late to this. And I live here.
Me
Hi,
too.
Coco.
Missy with an I, really? Your husband is
Why? Don't share that on there.
coming on like multiple.
Missy with an I.
That's
That's
her
my
dog. So Scotty is out there logged in under his and under the dog's Facebook.
Don't
Oh
do that.
I mean, it's just bringing the viewers up.
Oh my God, Scotty. Hi, Coco. Oh God. Huh.
Hopefully you didn't
So-
share it on her page.
Oh
'cause
shit. Are we on episode 23?
24.
24. So welcome to episode
24.
24. It's Pride Week here in Phoenix, which is why I am dressed like this. And I don't know what
That's why I'm
Felicia
dressed
did.
like this.
And that's why I'm dressed like this. In black.
I'm Freddy
Right.
Prince Charming.
Oh.
I'm a transitioning black male.
Oh, man.
Aren't we all?
Oh, hi, Shelly.
Oh, do you know Shelly?
Yeah. So on Friday, what did we do on Friday? What did I do on Friday?
She sounds like me.
Oh, I was at Plasma on Friday with Celia Putty.
Oh.
Is that all I did? Yeah.
Excellent. I've known Shelly for years.
Hi, Shelly.
And,
Small
oh,
world.
look, we've got Aubrey Galici, who I see every Tuesday now at BS West.
Oh, you
Oh,
turned your
she-
people too?
She turned it out last night. She actually, like,
Oh.
got in face and shit.
Oh.
And, like, performed.
I saw her
And
get
then-
in face in like 20 minutes at the pageant after her talent.
Oh, yeah. That was
And
like
this
when she
is-
wiped it
it's like-
off.
And
Girl.
this is what Felicia has
Yeah,
after
this is.
I mean,
an hour.
Yeah.
So you're
I
welcome.
got caught by the candy.
Actually, Tuesday was really funny. Aubrey and Naomi ended up doing a dance off.
Naomi's been doing dance off
Naomi!
with everybody.
Naomi did the worm.
Oh,
That
How
was
did that
amazing.
turn out? Is there a video?
there was an
Uh,
earthquake, I'm sure.
It was fantastic. Oh my god, it was amazing. Yeah, it was the best thing
Hi,
ever.
Ryan.
Oh, I got
Oh,
all
What
the
is that
people.
name? I can't see. It's cut off.
Tay.
Oh.
Tay T Diamond.
Ryan came in to
Mhm.
say hi to Coco.
Oh.
That's Coco.
Hi, Coco. Everybody loves you.
So we know, okay, so you did on Friday, you were at Celia's show. What'd you do the rest of your weekend?
Oh God, I don't remember.
See, I'm not the only one.
Oh, Saturday night I performed at Allwyn House for What the Queer.
Oh, nice.
I
How
love
was that?
that venue so much. Have you ever been there?
Mhm.
I love it. That was my second time performing there. The first time we did an art show where we were the only drag queens.
Oh, wow.
It was me and Vera Sassi and our friend Fandra Farce. And that was intense. Like, that crowd was huge.
Wow,
Like-
that's awesome.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, we did What the Queer. The theme was called Heavy Petting, and I was a cat. Because naturally,
Why not?
That's what I do.
Right. That's, excellent.
yeah.
Oh, wow. Time for update.
And then Tuesday is your Queer Agenda.
Queer Agenda every Tuesday at Stacy's. Yes.
How did
what
that go
time?
this week?
Since you're plugging it.
Right,
That
since-
was
Oh,
weird.
we start at 9 p.m. sharp, as long as Carnita Asada's around.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What happens if she's not?
I have not had the pleasure of figuring that out yet.
Oh, I see.
I really hope to find out soon. No, I'm kidding.
Whoa! You heard it here first. Exclusive.
No, she keeps us ready and on time. So.
Hi, Carrie. Hi, Felicia Savage.
Hey, fam.
All the people.
I
Must
was like,
be-
why am I hearing like
This must be her fault because these people don't generally watch when it's just us. So thank you, Ruby.
Hi.
What did you do this weekend, Felicia?
So Saturday we went to Barbara Sevilla's show. I did not get to go to C7. I'm sorry, Sassy.
I went to C7. I was the only person that went to go support Sassy at C7.
See, what happened was
The only person in the world?
Yes.
I did not communicate, and find out which place that you were going first, I went to the Rock, presuming that that's where you would be, and then I realized, look at him at C7.
I had a strategy. And my strategy worked out perfect.
It did. It did. And then that was it.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I did. I didn't do anything else.
That's pretty much a standard.
Yeah, I didn't really do anything else. And then BS West
our regulars didn't show up, but some people filled in for them last
We had a good crowd on Thursday, even though it was gay skate and our regulars.
Oh, you know what else I did?
Huh.
I mailed off the cards.
Praise fucking Jesus.
The cards.
For
if
the
you
folks
support
that
us
support
on
us on Patreon.
I sent out
We
the
have
stickers
personalized
and
cards.
personal thank you cards.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which have been sitting here for weeks.
I mean, since I am the producer, director,
I'm just here to look pretty and make sure that we get
secretary,
viewers.
accountant.
Accountant?
No, you're the accountant.
Do we have a reason for accountant?
We could. I mean, if we get more supporters on Patreon, we're at $18.
Hey! Alright! And we just keep that adding up. We could do things with
you
it.
could support us on Patreon.
You could, yeah, for sure.
So you could feed me.
You look like you've already been fed tonight.
Oh.
Something.
You got something on your face.
Oh my god. Hi, Christopher, Melina Dallas, all these people. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It's a look.
It's a something.
You mean like toddler.
Oh.
Like
awkward.
This toddler's
toddler.
hair is a mess. Where is her mother?
We had so last night at BS West, the individual who ended up winning and moving on to the finals was someone who came out, and the first time they came out as a queen. And do you remember me mentioning the queen? It was a few weeks ago, who like wasn't awful, but her wig fell off, and she ended up just using it as like an accessory. Like she used it at, like, it got stuck on her necklace, so she just used it. She came back as a boy and sang live and fucking killed it.
Oh, speaking of people performing,
killed it.
Are you guys following the drag queen that's on American Idol?
No.
I saw her do "Creep" by Radiohead. Is that her? That was beautiful. I loved it.
It's like going viral on social media now.
I
shared it on my page.
I don't look.
That
at
might
your
be where I
page.
saw it.
No, no.
Here goes.
I don't watch American Idol. I don't.
It comes
watch
on Sundays.
I don't have TV, and I really don't
care.
care.
And they have it on Hulu.
And it should have been done 10 seasons ago.
Yeah. Do people still watch that? Do you watch it, or do you just?
No,
watch
I
her?
only watch the clips.
Yeah. I don't think anybody actually watches.
I follow
it
American
anymore.
Idol on Facebook.
Seriously.
No. Just like I followed the pageant last night, Continental, on Instagram. I was supposed to be doing something else, and then I was like, somebody was like, "Do you see Continental on Instagram?" I'm like, what? And then I'm like stuck there. I'm like,
shit.
Okay. Oh, they're going live.
Oh, hey, Michelle, Gabe Gardner.
Hey, fam.
All sorts of people. My goodness. So, all right.
What are we talking about tonight?
My tip this evening, and forgive me if I get a little heated on this.
So can I go grab a glass of wine?
Go get a fucking glass of wine. Do you have any water?
What do you think? Oh, yeah, I do.
Can I have some? And I'm almost
do you need some water?
I'm good. Thank you.
Wine.
I brought
vodka.
Whatever
that is. It's in a water bottle. I don't think it's water. Alright, so my tip this evening, this is something that seems to keep coming up. The Transgender Day of Visibility was on Saturday. And it seems like...
she's filling it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is warm. What the fuck?
Blow on it.
Watch this.
So, Transgender Day of Visibility was on Saturday. And it seems like the day after that, everybody just said, well, whatever, fuck trans people. Because I don't know how many problematic posts I saw after that. It was insane. It was like one thing after another, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with people?
Right.
So, Tonight, I'm going to talk about pronouns and misgendering people. Because apparently this needs to be talked about. Because I don't know, for some reason people find this difficult. It is not fucking complicated. Not complicated. If someone says that their pronouns are he or she or they or z or whatever, then that's what you use. Period. Period. If you can refer to your car or your boat as she, you can call a human by their requested pronouns. Like, for real. How many people they personify their cars?
Oh god, let's not.
Everybody fucking personifies their cars. That you call your car by a name and you call it by some sort of pronoun. Why the fuck can't you do that with a person? Like, I don't understand that at all. It just blows my fucking mind.
Yeah.
I stuck it in the freezer, but it's not cold.
Thank you, Felicia. Jesus Christ.
Is this what you drink your wine out of?
Yes, that's what she drinks her wine.
It's Sprite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure it is. Here's the thing. Misgendering someone once is a mistake that you correct immediately. So
apologize immediately.
You recognize it and then you make sure that it doesn't happen again. If my father, who was almost 80 when I came out, can manage to get my pronouns right, nobody has any fucking excuse. I'm sorry.
I thought you were 80.
Fuck off. If someone calls you out on misgendering someone, your response is not my business, or to maintain that the individual in question is not trans, even though they've said that they are. The correct response is to apologize, correct yourself, and not continue to misgender them. Period.
Say it again.
Don't trust me. If you make it a point to purposely misgender someone, you are an asshole. Period.
Sorry about this.
You're an asshole. There was an incident.
Don't be too specific.
I'm not saying anything. There was an incident, and a relatively well-known entertainer was caught basically doing all of the above. They misgendered someone. When they were corrected, argued that the person wasn't trans, and then said it wasn't their business.
Wait,
and
the person argued that this person wasn't who they said they were?
Correct.
Yeah.
They were, they maintained that the person wasn't trans. They said it wasn't their business when they were corrected over and over again. And then said that the individual could fight their own battles while still misgendering them.
Oh, that sounds fun.
That's not a mistake. That's problematic, and it's transphobic as fuck. Like, seriously, you cannot call yourself a trans ally and then go out of your way to misgender someone and then argue when someone says, no, they are who they say they are. And then, it's bullshit. And then to come up and say, well, it's difficult or it's complicated to refer to somebody using the correct name and pronoun. Give me a fucking break. That's fucking disrespectful. It's disrespectful, it's transphobic, and it's fucking ridiculous.
Blue?
You call Pink, Pink, right? Her name is not Pink. You call Lady Gaga, Lady Gaga. You call Cher, Cher. You call Prince, Prince. These are not the names that are on their birth certificates. You refer to folks as they in the singular all the time. In fact, I've done it numerous times tonight. Stop being fucking selfish. Stop it. When someone decides to transition in any way, it is, in fact, your business because...
Especially if you're friends with
Right. It becomes your business because now you have to be respectful. You have to acknowledge them for who they say they are. Period.
What does that say? If they are an ally, they don't need to be schooled on trans issues.
Which was something that this person also said.
Oh!
I'm a trans ally. I don't need to be schooled on trans issues. Well, apparently they do, since
but
they
that's just
pulled
like
this
saying...
shit.
That's just like Scott saying, I'm married to a black person. I'm not racist.
Right. Just saying.
But, in fact, him saying that would make him even more
And The other thing to remember is everyone's transition is different. Just because you don't think someone looks trans doesn't mean they aren't.
I'm sorry. Excuse me. What does trans look like?
Well, apparently, if you're an FTM, then you must have things like facial hair and muscles and things. I don't fucking know. And if you're an MTF, then you must have boobs and.
I've been transitioning into a man for a long
right?
time.
Fucking bullshit. Just because someone isn't out to their family doesn't mean they're not trans.
So does that mean some people aren't gay then because they haven't come out to their family?
Right. Same concept. Just because someone, when they are in their safe space, is able to go by their preferred name, their preferred pronoun, their whatever it is that makes them comfortable, but outside of that, they're not comfortable doing that, does not make them any less trans. Just because they don't want surgeries or hormones doesn't mean they're not trans. Just because they're not currently on hormones does not make them trans. Respect what the fuck they tell you their names and pronouns are.
I feel like we just went to church.
This is like...
Oh, Chris says
and there's
cis.
He can
barely grow facial hair.
Yeah.
There's no actual process to becoming transgender. There is no list that says, oh, well, to be trans, I must do this, and then I must do this, and then I must do this. That's not how this works. And to say that you will stop misgendering someone only after you've seen the start of the actual process...
That's almost like somebody saying, well, we need to see there.
You're not going to believe someone's gay until you see them fucked up the ass? Is that how that works? Because... like, do you I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck who you are.
I'm ready for all that.
That just makes you the biggest asshole on the planet. The biggest fucking asshole. And I don't care what you say, you are not a trans ally, and that is transphobic. Period. Hands down. So, just a heads up, and I said this in a post earlier. If I ever hear it, if I ever witness it, I will call you out. I will call you out publicly, and I will make sure that everybody fucking knows that you are a transphobic asshole. Because, not gonna have it. And you better believe
I kind of expect better from this person.
I would too, except that
especially
not really.
Since they were kind of...
No, not... Actually, you know what? Not really. If you think about all of it, not really. I don't expect better from this person. Because this person's already demonstrated
Rubye
that...
has no idea.
I have no idea who this person is. So.
They're just throwing shade.
I expect nothing.
She's just sitting there.
Right. Yeah. So...
Hi, Jenna.
There's that. Seriously, folks. Seriously. Don't come up with some bullshit excuse as to why you keep insisting, you're not going to respect a person's name and pronouns. It's the biggest crock of shit ever. Like, ever. And, yeah, they're already watching. Why are you inviting people?
I'm just inviting people just because. Oh, I invited you.
Get on the
phone.
You did
that to me last week.
I did, yes.
Get on the phone, get
right,
on the computer, get on the iPad.
I mean, share it.
So, I'm just saying. And honestly, the folks in the community that I know you people, and I'm going to say you people, referring to everybody in this community, I know that everybody has heard someone say something problematic. And honestly, it's everybody's responsibility to call that person out. Because if you don't call out your friends, then your friends are just going to keep thinking it's alright to be an asshole.
Of course. Hi, Richard.
So, just saying. Just saying. Oh, look, Richard messaged here instead of messaging on the computer.
He's learning.
Y'all are shady.
Have you not seen this before?
She's like, no, never.
No,
I've never watched a fucking episode.
I fit right in.
She's thinking her thoughts and she hasn't said much. But I feel like in her mind she's going,
You just write this down.
Right.
Remember that for later.
So I'm just, there are a few things that get me really, really fired up. that is probably near the top of the list, especially when it's someone that should know better. Like, legitimately know better.
Oh, ooh. I've been kind of heated all day today anyway. So.
Well, that's because you...
About different reasons.
Oh, yeah.
I'm being shady about work reasons, and I brought it in.
That's
Try not
okay.
to bring my work home.
Sometimes that happens.
It followed me.
I
today.
work from home, so I really can't not bring my work home.
Can't stop.
My work is always home.
Oh.
Yeah,
That wouldn't work for me, I guess.
no. So, speaking of home, I moved the dogs over.
Mm-hmm. All of them?
Only two are mine.
Oh.
I have
All of them?
Sparky and Bruce.
I thought you meant all of them. I was
No,
like,
the others are
wow.
still at the house. But Bruce is not used to all the noises, so he's going apeshit. Because there's always
Oh.
people walking and things, so he's like, oh my god! What the fuck?
Apartment
There's people!
living.
There's people!
Apartment living.
I'm like, Bruce, you need to calm the fuck down.
He just needs to get... It's sensory overload right now.
Oh, I know.
Mhm.
Plus, I still have boxes and shit all over the place.
Mm.
Because I'm trying to
But
organize.
does it look like this?
Yeah. Actually, just about.
Y'all can't see this.
Mhm.
I cleaned this part of the room. and keep it
I'm
that
getting
way.
there. The problem is like, because everything that's like left is like all my drag shit. So it's a lot of little things like crafty shit that I have to find a place for now. So yeah, so I'm
Yeah.
It's really hot, Felicia.
I turned the air on.
Apparently you didn't turn it
Oh
on.
god.
What
Nice.
I
Hold
could just be
on.
having a hot flash.
Oh,
It's
probably.
entirely possible.
You're so heated from that.
I am, damn
that
it.
topic.
Also, this sweatband thing might be warm on my head as well. It's fine.
Is that the trans band? Yes, pun intended.
I could not.
So we've got Pride happening this weekend here.
Yay.
Are you performing at all, Rubye?
I am performing both days and both nights.
What the hell?
Yeah.
How the fuck did you land that gig?
So
She says yes to
Saturday,
everything.
I do. I really do. But yeah, sure, let's do it. Saturday, I'm performing with Celia Putty in the erotic tent in the air conditioning.
Oh, good lucky you.
Yeah.
I'm still
so
waiting them to
excited about
fucking
that.
put a cover over the goddamn main stage.
Is that happening?
Why?
Mm.
Why?
Oh,
Why?
so you mean I'm gonna be in
You're gonna
direct
put
sunlight?
the community stage
Yes.
under a tent. You're gonna
Day
put all
drag.
the other fucking stages under a
I'm gonna
tent.
be really
Why
orange.
can't you cover the main stage?
I'm sorry, people
I'm-
see me during the daytime. I'm gonna look really orange.
I'm gonna have the
Hi,
strangest tan lines. I'm gonna.
Oh, that is... Yes. Last year you got the tan lines from something else. What was that? Was it from Pride?
Probably. I don't know. I don't remember.
Or was it tubing? Did you go tubing?
Oh yes.
Oh, everyone always gets awkward tan lines from tubing. The worst.
So you're
Who's excited,
performing with Celia in the adult
Celia.
tent.
And then that night, Saturday night, I'm at Oz.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sunday is the Pride contestant review at some point in the day. I don't remember what time.
Ah, yes, because they changed our time on the main stage, which totally fucked up Sassy and Roman. Because they were going to perform first at the Pride Review show and then run over to the main stage, and then they moved us up like 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So I think now what they're doing is they're performing with Spotlight first, and then running back over there to perform at the tail end of the thing.
God, is that how Beyonce does it?
Well, ask Sassy. She's Beyonce now,
Oh.
apparently. No, we just found out that we're getting moved because Benediction and I are hosting an hour right after the Pride contestant review on that same stage for Sis. And that's at 4 o'clock now, I believe.
What was it before?
It was 3:30. I don't know.
Yeah.
I usually I look it up the day of. I don't know.
Oh, good.
We'll see.
She's all getting ready. She's like, oh, I'm supposed to be there.
I'm supposed to be there right now.
Okay. See you soon.
And then Sunday night, I'm at C7 for Femology with those girls.
Oh, that should be fun.
The
Wow.
girls are bringing me to C7. Yeah.
Never heard of that. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Sassy's gonna kill me.
Was
What?
it that again?
So, Ruby, how did you get your start, and when did you start?
I started almost.
Drag.
Almost 2.5 years ago, I think. I started by going to Star's Choice to support a friend, and then they got a challenge that it was a duet challenge, and they had to perform with someone who wasn't in the competition. And I was just like, okay, let's do it. So we did that Gaga Christina song, Do What You Want, and then I
Christina
liked
did
it.
do it.
Yes.
It was the remix of Do What You Want.
It was on the
R. Kelly.
album.
R. Kelly was in it.
Remember, we talked about the horrible SNL performance that R. Kelly and
Yeah, that was
and then
awkward.
after she did that horrible performance, then she did it
That
with Christina
song.
Aguilera.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Mhm.
That song.
And then everybody forgave her because they were
God,
like,
that was
God, that was awful.
Yeah.
And then they were like, oh, that was so cute with Christina.
Okay, I remember the song now.
I feel like a lot of
Hi,
SNL
Scotty.
performances are like that.
Horrible.
Yeah, it's an
Terrible.
awkward stage, I think. I don't know why.
It's an awkward stage.
It's just
well, then
weird.
Then you grow out of it. Then you...
Like, do you remember the Lana Del Rey?
Pun intended.
Hi.
You have to be careful. He's very punny. And dad jokey.
I got the Oh my god! I didn't remind me to tell you his awful joke.
I
I
kept
won't
tagging
remind
him.
you. I won't remind you. No.
I kept tagging him in
Oh
dad
my
jokes
god, no,
all
this
weekend.
is terrible. It's a terrible
It was
joke.
Easter dad jokes.
Okay, no. This joke is awful. He's gonna
tell it anyway.
I am because it's okay. This joke came from an 8-year-old. All right, I'm telling you, this is terrible. She told me this joke, and I was like, "What the fuck?" So, okay, a man and a woman were driving down the road, right? They stopped at the gas station
Why has it got to be a man and a woman?
because stopped at a gas station. Man went to the gas station, and went inside to grab something. Came back and found out that his wife was dead. Like, there was blood everywhere, but there wasn't
Damn.
any marks. Okay, this is an 8-year-old telling me this, but there wasn't any marks on her or anything like that, and there was someone else in the car. How did she die?
There was someone else in the car?
There wasn't before. It was just the man and the woman.
And now there's someone else?
Yes.
What?
Did the third person kill her?
I'm so scared.
Is that...
I don't even want to
How did
answer
she
this.
die?
I don't want to answer this. This is horrible.
It's awful.
I want to talk more about Rubye.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
How did Rubye die?
You give up?
Yeah.
She was pregnant.
Whoa.
Right? I'm like, how morbid is
What
this
kind
shit?
of fucking 8-year-olds are you talking
Right? I'm like, what
you're
the
hanging
fuck?
out with? Like,
I was like, oh my god, Pippi, what the hell? Yeah, seriously, I
This
was
is
like,
his little one.
what the hell? And there was another one, too, that she told me that was just as morbid. I was like, oh
Don't tell
my
her.
god.
That was
Yeah,
creepy.
I was like, what the fuck? Sorry.
is that a dad joke?
That's not
That's
even
No,
a
that-
joke.
that's-
just like a scary
That is-
riddle.
Right,
of some
it's
sort.
awful. I was like, what the actual...
Look at everybody.
I don't know.
What?
I don't know where she heard that. I have no idea. I was like,
I'm gonna need you to check her schooling
what
and
the hell?
She's been coming to the queer agenda.
Apparently.
Tuesday night.
you guys tell these
Jesus.
jokes.
I
They're not
wouldn't
jokes.
say- right?
We're not
It's
joking.
like-
We don't joke
Awful.
about blood.
Look at
It's not funny.
It was terrible. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, those are the kind of things that I get
Oh
from,
my
from my
gosh, I
8-year-old.
haven't seen Naomi on. Wow.
Yeah. So anyway,
Hi,
back to
Naomi.
you. Sorry, I just had to do that before I forgot.
Oh,
Bitch,
God.
whoa.
Ugh.
It's hard to concentrate on you after hearing
Yeah,
that.
I don't know what to do now. I might have
We
to...
were talking about how you started drag 2.5 years ago. You
Yeah.
performed on Star's Choice.
Mhm. I won my 3rd season and then just kept going with that, I guess.
You fell into drag by accident.
It was an accident. Yeah, it really was. Like,
That's kind of how it happens with a lot of us, though.
if you had asked me 3 years ago what I wanted to do, like, I never would have said drag. Like, I didn't even really know what drag was and that it was such a huge part of, like, gay culture until I started coming out, like going out to bars. And then I started seeing all the drag queens everywhere. I was like, oh, okay.
Aren't you, like, really young?
I'm 23.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
Fuck off.
Not you.
I was 23 once. I was 23 a really long time ago.
Oh, hi Masquerade. Ask her how she feels about it.
I was 23 like 15 years ago, almost 16 years ago.
Oh, wow. Math.
I don't know.
Math.
I don't
I
math.
thought you could see me counting on my fingers.
I
I'm
could
like,
smell
know.
the smoke coming out of your ears.
Yeah.
You trying to do the math.
I was like, oh my god.
It was
So
basic
old.
math too, and I was.
I had to count on my fucking fingers, okay?
We don't
is
math
not
so good. We don't math so
my-
good.
Math is not my strong suit. So.
Oh, look at all these people remembering when they were
Joan
12.
remembers 23.
How's that make you feel, Joan? Joan?
Oh my
They were all reminded of their age when they went to gay skate.
Oh, yes.
Why? Wait,
Because
why?
they're all fucking old and they were all breaking themselves during gay skate because they were trying to skate. Even
Talking
though
bruises on butts.
Right.
broken hips.
Joan and a few others are regulars at bingo on Thursdays.
Mhm.
And they ditched us to go skating, which I knew they were going to end up regretting. And
Like I'm gonna do in like 10 minutes. Right
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody's going to break their face. So. Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So, since you started drag, what have you been involved in? Tell me, other than Star's Choice, I know you've been involved in a whole bunch of...
Well, after Star's Choice, I don't remember. It was about a year ago. My friend Ben and I were asked to host a benefit show for the March for Science at BS West, and it went really well. So we just kept doing it, and now
And
it's
they
a
let you keep doing it?
yeah. They let us keep coming. They asked us to come back. I'm
Oh
like,
my
okay, like. So now it's a show called Sis. That's like semi-monthly. We're doing an hour at Pride for it. That was like our first like big step into like, wow, we're doing drag now.
I haven't been invited to that one yet.
You should do it.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Well, after Pride,
Thanks.
we don't have we don't know what's
Oh,
going on
you don't
after
have
Pride.
space for him? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, right. Figures.
Well,
whatever. It's fine.
We only have an hour. Just show up with a CD and a
Oh,
boombox.
Right.
Just a
A
show.
boombox?
Yeah.
What is that?
Okay.
Girl. She's just
Oh,
saying because
God.
she heard it once and she
Mhm.
didn't know
Yeah.
what the hell it is. She
Mhm.
just heard the term once and,
Yeah.
you know, yeah, no, I get it.
I saw one in Felicia's drag room one time.
In here?
I-
You didn't see it.
You wouldn't have seen
I
anything
can't see anything in here,
No,
actually,
you can't
no.
see anything in here.
But if you
Okay.
need to borrow something,
That's what
I
the-
know exactly where it is. Ask him. He'll say, "Oh, can I borrow that one thing?" And then I'll be like, "Okay, let me find it." And then like the next day,
There's
I'll
a
be like, "Here
method
it
to the
is."
madness.
Yes.
I understand that completely. As soon as somebody cleans my shit, I'm like,
Yeah.
I have cleaned this room maybe twice,
Mhm.
and then every time I'm like, I can't find it.
anything, no. But see, that's why the bright lights are there too. It's to distract so you can't really see what's beyond
Or I
the
just stare at
lights,
the crown.
You know.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
look at
Usually
yeah.
do, yeah.
It's the only one I have.
I like that hat.
Which hat?
The crown.
Oh.
I call them hats.
I have a few.
They're expensive hats.
Yes. Yes.
It's expensive to get those. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of hats, hi Marissa. No, I'm not wearing one of your wigs.
You
I'm so
should have
sorry.
seen Marissa. You should have seen what she was wearing earlier. Be thankful
Marissa,
that she's wearing
rewind
this one.
it.
Rewind.
Look at it. And say, "Oh, girl, I'm gonna send you a wig."
Be thankful that she
Mm.
put this bun on because.
Yeah, I don't know why you changed. Why?
Because
you're
it wa-
different. You've changed.
You changed.
It's like one of those like teenage movies. I straightened
Where'd
my
you put
hair,
it?
Oh.
and now I feel beautiful.
Those
Did you
white
take your
people
glasses
movies.
off? Yeah.
And I went, I'm beautiful now.
I'm gonna do that with a number of some sort. Some sort of
Isn't that how
number
they
where
all
you just
go?
you
They're
just
like, I'm
take off
so
your-
insecure. I don't feel good. And then they go,
Ooh.
and then they just shake it right. And if it's a boy, they take off their glasses and ruffle their hair, and then it's like,
and all of a sudden, like six
yeah,
pack and
I'm
you know,
hot
like
now.
pecs come out. You're like, oh,
Oh, that's what I need to do.
that's what it is.
To
Get one of those like
ruffle your
muscle
hair.
suits.
The muscle suits. That's what
Oh,
I need to do.
yeah.
It's just with the muscle suit.
Mhm.
Take off your
I
glasses.
have abs. If you poke far enough, they're in
Oh,
here.
I like hide and go seek.
I went running the other day. Believe that shit.
Oh, you're still living.
Oh.
I don't run unless something's chasing me.
And you're still alive?
Barely.
But this is about Ruby. We've totally
Sorry.
interrupted her 3 times.
What were we talking about?
Tangents.
Sis.
Tangents.
Oh, okay.
Tangents.
And how you've moved on since.
Yeah. Shortly around the time I was doing Star's Choice, I also found What the Queer, which then was called We Three Queens, which is also a monthly underground alternative
Is
drag
it
show.
monthly?
It is monthly.
Oh, it's monthly?
Yeah, The next one, they don't announce where it's going to be usually until like a couple days before.
Yeah, it's like a rave.
Yeah, like there's a hotline for it. Like you have to call to find out where it
That's
is.
sexy.
Yeah.
Totally like a rave.
Mm-hmm.
I remember.
And that really like.
Shut up.
But what the queer like really put me in that direction of like, oh, this is what I want to do. Like I want to be a little. I want to be
Edgier
different.
and
Yeah. Alternative, whatever that means. Spooky. Spooky drag.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
This
mean,
is
you're
scary.
scaring me right
Scary.
now.
Yeah.
You're totally scaring me right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I was thinking like more of the, dark housewife kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to wear like news anchor hair.
Is that what they're
Just,
wearing
like,
on the
at the-
news these days? I don't watch the news.
I'm
Huh.
gonna get like a Nancy Grace wig one day.
Yes!
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god,
Make
yes!
sure you
I will
tag
do
us
it.
So we can see.
I will do
Yes.
it.
Yes.
I would love to see you do a number of just like totally fish and like totally like in like
Everything is wrong with
Like,
American
you know.
children.
Just screaming at a camera, screaming in the microphone.
or better yet, could you do that video of that one like woman pastor looks like her face was drawn on with a Sharpie by a 4-year-old?
What?
Let's have a Fefe?
Well, there's that. But then there's another one. There's this woman, I swear to God, it's like crayons on her face.
Okay, it
I don't have
sounds
a
familiar,
video.
actually, maybe.
I'll have to find it. I think you should totally do that because I think you could totally pull it off. I'm gonna find it. Keep talking.
Crayons.
And then what was after? What'd you say?
What the queer, and then more recently, the queer agenda popped up. That's a weekly thing now.
Oh yeah.
At Stacy's, it's me, Benediction, Dali from season 2 of Dragula, and Carnita Asada.
Every week.
Every single week.
Every
Yes.
motherfucking
Every
week.
Yeah. And recently, I just started doing events with a couple of our friends of mine. We call ourselves The House, Haus.
The House of what?
The House of
You haven't
garbage
gotten that far.
cans. No,
Oh.
we're not that developed yet.
But I do like the House of Garbage Cans. Keeping that.
But we just brought Vander Von Odd. She won season 1 of Dragula.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're bringing Layla McQueen to Club Volt in 2 weeks from tomorrow night.
Hi, Gio.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, lots of projects.
You are busy.
Yeah, very busy. 2018 has been crazy.
Nonstop.
Yeah, I mean, because I did Miss Supreme, like,
Oh, how was that?
beginning of January. I really liked it. It was just like really like outside of my box, like outside of my comfort
Literally.
zone. Like, I was like, I need to make hip padding. Does anybody have some tits I can borrow? Like,
Oh, wow.
I was like, okay, let's do this. And then like that happened, and then I was also working on like the Kirby Girl stuff. And then the Pride pageant, the big Pride pageant, I did everything myself. I made all my own costumes and everything. So I was very
And you made your evening wear.
busy. I did, yes. I have not seen that. You think that is me?
I think you can pull that with the right wig. I think
You're
you
like,
can
oh my
totally
god,
make that
you
happen.
can do. Can you put that up there? Can you see that?
Make it big.
I don't know.
When I think of Ruby Moore, this is what.
We'll have to put that on Instagram. Thanks, Ruby Moore, for being our special guest tonight.
Oh my
I don't know
god.
if you
Oh
can
my
see it.
god. You can see
Oh,
it.
wait.
You can totally see it.
Oh, lighten it again.
The technology. Oh
There.
my god.
I think Ruby
Put it right in front of my face, too.
Oh
Oh my
I think she could totally pull that shit off. Get the right wig. Totally make that happen. I would like to see that.
Oh.
That is my challenge for you.
My god.
What is that from?
It's like the 700 Club or something. This is a woman
No,
talking
it's
about.
not!
Yes!
The 700 Club is actually like Aren't they like very evil? Like
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like no, it's some Bible bullshit. I don't know, whatever the hell that is that she does.
Not all
She's
Bible believers.
reading
are
scripture or something.
horrible
Something.
people.
Yeah, that's what she is. But yes, I think that.
And they used to be on like ABC Family too, like a family channel. Like I used to see them and be like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
A little like.
I'll send that picture to you so you have it as a reference.
Oh, okay, you don't have to do that if you don't want to.
No, it's fine. I'll send it, and then you'll have it, and then you can use it as you can look at it, as your.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, you do that.
Wow.
Can't wait.
So at the Pride pageant, you actually got up there on the piano,
Yes.
which.
Behind the scenes, she was freaking.
Oh
that
my God.
I have to say that is ballsy. Like playing an instrument live, singing live, whatever
While
anything.
sitting on your balls.
That like that takes some hardcore guts to do that,
Yeah.
and that was pretty damn impressive.
How did you feel after
Thank you.
that?
I felt great. Not a lot of people knew that I played piano. Not for any reason. I just like never really told anybody. And I was like really excited to do it because I was like, literally, this is the last thing anybody would have expected me to do. You know,
Mhm.
I think. Yeah, it was really, really fun. I took 12 years of piano lessons when I was in high school.
Wow.
And my junior and senior years of high school, I was the accompanist for my school's vocal ensemble.
Wow.
So
Wow.
it was
You
it
just
was nice.
graduated yesterday.
yeah,
So,
very that.
wow.
I think you would have like completely blown everybody's minds if you had come out in like this like gown.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
They would've
just,
been like, what?
I think everybody would have been like, what the fuck?
Right.
Yeah, I think that would have been the cherry on the whole thing, but I
Yeah.
thought that was fucking
Hi,
amazing.
Miley.
Thank you.
Like, I thought that was awesome.
I can't read
Thank
that
you.
name after Miley. Who is that?
That's my mom.
That's Mama.
Oh, she said she was so proud. She was really happy to see me playing the piano because she spent so much money on my lessons.
She was like, bitch, better be making music.
Good to see all that hard work pay off, right, Mom?
Right.
Now he's spending the money on makeup.
Now I have a room for my wigs.
The wigs fit fine on the piano, Ma. It's fine.
Oh.
I don't think my father ever imagined that I would end up, wearing more makeup as a boy than I ever did as a girl.
I don't think
Or
most.
wearing more
most
heels
parents
as a
would
guy.
I think you
then-
can. It's that whole thing just confuses the fuck out of him. But
Does
then
he know you
he's-
wear heels? Have you confused him that much?
I'm not sure.
I would send him a picture of one of our Thursday nights and be like,
My
which
my,
one is the
but
guy?
most of my outfits on Thursday nights aren't really like dad appropriate. My outfits.
They are dad appropriate.
My outfits.
The dads
Like for-
that I know.
Okay, well, the dads that you know, and some of the dads that I know, maybe. My father, who is 81, and I'm going to say no, probably not so much.
Oh.
Yeah. And the braces paid off, too.
Yeah, I had 5 years of braces.
Oh,
I
God.
I had like multiple surgeries.
Oh,
Oh.
me too.
I had like 5 different types of retainers.
Oh no, not. I'm not in that
Damn.
club. You're on the next level.
No, it was bad. It started in like 3rd grade and went
Jesus,
all
you have
the way
like
to middle school.
3 teeth, and they were all like...
Well, they had to. I don't know why.
These
but
are not her teeth.
Right,
right, right.
She takes them out at night.
They had to like take one of my like adult teeth and like rip it out of my gums. And then I had a chain that was going from my braces up to here.
Oh, fuck that.
It was. I actually really don't know why most of that stuff happened. You know.
Did you have to
You
eat
look
your
great, Blanche. You look great.
God, that's
Oh my
awful.
God.
You have to eat all your food through a straw at that point. Ugh.
Yeah.
Who says she eats?
Oh yeah. I don't
Mm.
eat.
Oh. At this point, we hate her now.
Mhm.
Now.
Now.
Thanks for coming. You've
Oh
been
my
great.
Great, yeah, that was awesome. Anyway, so,
What's next? What's next for Ruby Moore? I
I
know you named off a whole bunch of stuff that's happening now and what
Mhm.
you've been working on, but what's next?
Something I really, really want to do. I'm not really sure how to do it. If anybody wants to help me, I want to get out of like being in gay bars all the time.
Oh,
You know, like some of the most fun shows that I've done were for like straight crowds and like downtown
We're
Phoenix.
listening. We're listening.
ish
We're listening to you. Because we're serious about
straight
this.
people.
Yeah.
I'm
actually-
actually in the process of moving Spotlight out of the cash into an actual
Oh,
venue.
yeah, very. I think. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of
Why is
people
she
that
calling back now?
claim to like drag because they like Drag Race, but
Right,
they
they
don't
don't-
go to the
no.
gay bars to see drag.
They also end up
I don't think
And
a
I have
lot of
to-
people know where they are.
Well-
Exactly. I didn't know until I turned 21.
right.
Like,
There's that. There's also the fact that honestly, let's face it, the gays are cheap. Like they bitch about a $3 or a $5 cover.
mm-hmm.
Meanwhile,
Why so much?
Meanwhile,
I'm
we
just
play
kidding.
bingo. When we do cat bingo, folks pay $25 to go
Yeah.
play bingo,
Mm-hmm.
and that's
And to
out
look
of
at
the
us.
right. That's
Yeah.
you know what I mean, and that's
That's when
outside
I go.
of the
We go
the
extra
community.
with the makeup.
No.
Because
Because they're paying $25 for the.
Right.
I should put my eyeliner on and I should probably match both eyes.
Right. Try and get.
I
these
do ask him.
eyeballs.
I do.
I look pretty decent. Our other shows,
Oh my gosh.
I try.
Right.
I try.
So no, I totally get that because
Mhm.
there's. Yeah, I mean the just
yeah,
performing within the community, it's like everybody's like, oh yay, whatever.
Mhm.
But they also
I feel like
have their
sometimes-
favorites, and if you're not their
yeah.
favorite,
I feel like you go. Like,
they don't give a shit.
not
No matter how
relevant
good
in, like,
you
5
are, they
minutes.
don't give a shit.
Mhm.
They say,
And-
"Oh, well, I don't follow you, but who are you?"
Right. You know, I've been doing this for a decade, and people still can't get my fucking name right. So.
Well, that was something that we
Straight
noticed.
people pay good money for their private parties.
Mm.
Oh, they do. Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, they
I've done
do.
like birthday parties and stuff.
Yes.
And I was like, okay,
Birthday parties are the best.
you guys.
Oh yeah, no,
calm down.
they are. Yeah, I would rather almost perform outside of the community because
Mhm.
you're more appreciated.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, it's more of a novel thing, which in itself is a little bit. But I think they honestly, I think
But they
that
appreciate it.
they
They
do.
really do.
They
They-
really do. Far
They're
more
like,
than
how long does it take you to get?
Oh my god, I love your shoes. Your
Did you
beard
stone those
is
yourself?
Sparkly.
Oh, God.
When they can't get over how long you spent, you're like, it was only like an hour.
Right.
Oh, it would take me like 2 days to stone this.
How
I'm
long
like,
does it take you to do your beard?
Couple
Because
months.
because I'll go in with like a glitter beard and everybody's like, how did you do that?
don't look at Ruby's beard. We're
Don't
not supposed to
just
show
look at
How
her.
it.
long did it? And I'm like,
Or
dude.
they're like,
Is
you
that
need
your
to
real
teach
beard?
me how to do makeup. I'm
Right.
like, are
Oh.
you sure though?
Right. It's like, really?
I don't know.
Are you sure you want that?
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, that was something that we noticed with the queer agenda, because Dolly was on season 2 of Dragula,
Mm.
and she had such a big following of gay people, straight people, whatever, and those people, they lived in Arizona, but they had never come out to drag shows before.
Mm.
But she posted, she's like, hey, I'm doing a weekly show at Stacy's now, and there are people that come up to me and they're like, you know what, to be honest, I had never been to a drag show until Dolly posted about this, and now I'm here every week. Like, you
Wow.
guys, like, I got out here because, I don't know, like,
Sick.
there's an impact that is not always,
I feel like
reachable.
when you perform in the community, they take it for granted. They're like, oh, another drag queen.
yeah, right.
Right.
Oh, another drag king.
And then they want to judge you, and they're like, oh, she's not wearing nails, like, she's not doing
Oh.
drag.
Remember that one time you didn't dance?
Right.
Remember?
Remember that one time you did that Kelly Clarkson song and just stood there for 5 minutes? I remember.
Right. Yeah. It's it.
Less
There-
judgmental, a lot more fun.
Yeah.
For
Mhm.
sure, for sure. Like
Mhm.
that's you know.
And I don't mind talking to those people. Not that I don't like talking to people in our community. I just have a lot more fun talking to our straight allies.
Like we do Spotlight. Spotlight is literally every 3 months. Okay, it's
Mhm.
every 3 months
Yeah.
for a couple of hours on a Saturday,
Mhm.
and every single time we always have some fucking group of lesbians. When is this gonna be over? When is this gonna be done? Bitch, you can't like put your drama on hold for 2 fucking hours Give me a minute.
Oh
like,
my
you're
God.
gonna be fine.
Yeah.
It's once every 3 months. It's not even monthly. It's
not
once
even
every
weekly,
3
God.
months. Get over yourself.
Jeez.
Like, oh my God, every single time.
But we love
every
our
single
community,
show.
though.
Every single show.
Even
And it's
when they yell
always
at
the
us.
lesbians. When is this gonna be over? I don't care. You paid to get in. Get out. I don't fucking care.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's rude.
My goodness.
For reals.
We'll have to talk about that.
We should.
Mhm.
We should.
Yeah. I'm really like curious about like downtown Phoenix specifically. I think there's people
Mhm.
that are open-minded.
Oh, totally.
Oh, absolutely.
You know.
Yeah. That's if you're gonna like get out, like that area is
Mhm.
a good area to be for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's coming up, like in the immediate future for you? You've got Pride happening. You've got shows happening this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
If they're not going to Pride, they can find you where on Saturday? I've already forgotten.
Oz.
Oz.
Saturday
Oz is
night.
happening Saturday night,
Mhm.
and then Sunday.
And if you're a straight
Sunday at
ally,
C7.
And then
it's
Sunday at
Oz
C7.
Bar in Phoenix.
Yes.
Which is right down the street from me, actually.
Oh, well, come over.
Come on over.
Saturday night.
Come on over, baby.
Do you have something to do on Saturday?
Actually, I do. I'm going to a free arts event.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so fuck you then.
I'm
Hmm.
sorry. I do things.
Just heard fuck you then.
But Oz
The
is
art
literally
district,
like right down the
yes,
street.
the art
Yeah.
district.
Yeah, arts is the arts
I would
district.
perform in those cafes, but some of those cafes, the floors are kind of not supportive of those that move.
Yeah, you gotta.
High, yeah.
That's why you don't move.
I just stand there.
balance.
I'm performing now. Hand me dollar.
So Saturday night is Oz, Sunday night is C7, Tuesday night is Stacy's.
Mhm.
Anything else going on next week?
Coco's Charm School
Which
at the
is
Rock on Thursday.
Thursday, okay.
Sorry, I'm busy on Thursdays. Can you book me some other day? What?
I can't remember right now.
Okay, well there you go. There's
Where can
There's
they find
where
you
you
on
can-
social media?
There-
That's
there's
where
that- there's
that's
that
better.
too.
Well, on social media, on Instagram, it's at ruby.more.
She's always on Instagram.
RUBYE. Oh, girl. Instagram is where I got a lot of
I sometimes forget about Instagram.
stuff going on.
It's okay, I got you there.
Thank you.
And Facebook at Ruby More, too.
Mm-hmm. That's it? Those two?
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, just asking because you know some
I should make
people
an
are-
OnlyFans.
That would be interesting. I don't think there's a drag queen that has one.
I'll do it.
A what?
OnlyFans?
It's
What
kind of
is
like
that?
Patreon, but it's kind of X-rated.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
Oh.
for, like, porn stars.
Oh.
Well, yes.
I could make some money.
Adult
doing
film
that.
stars.
Yes.
I wonder if I could make some money there.
You could. There's a.
I probably could.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Don't tell my fiance. It's fine.
I will.
Okay.
Maybe we should make an eating channel.
And eating. Ooh, I could get someone to pay
A
me.
fans,
Oh, God.
OnlyFans
For eating?
channel.
I'm not good at eating.
I mean, people will pay even if you're sloppily eating. They'll just be like,
You don't have to get most of it in your mouth. You just.
we'll just.
Make a performance out of
Right.
it.
Oh,
just-
like this.
yeah.
So you just.
Just.
We just look like this naturally. Just.
You can do, like, an ASMR thing.
There you go.
Just.
Is that right? Is that the
I
right
think
letters?
that's ASMR. I think that's right.
I'm not good at words and stuff.
That's right. Yeah, I think that's right.
I just sit here.
Well, you can do the, like people type on the keyboards with their long nails, and it's just...
What? What?
Yeah, the ASMR
I could have been
video.
making money.
And then she's, like, chewing on a pickle.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the ice cream. She's like.
That should be a number.
There you go. Oh my God! What if you combined
The
church
crazy
lady,
lady.
with the pickle?
See,
you
it
have
sounds
to-
like more of my field.
You have
It
to
does.
Combine the.
Wait, hold on. Let me get
I mean,
a
your
church
eyebrows
lady.
are already. Just combine the church lady with the pickle, so you can be eating. You know, if you work in like the scripture while you're.
Can I
eating
do that
the
for this
pickle.
weekend?
Oh
I'll just,
my god.
people need time to change. I'll just
There you go. Just to eat a pickle.
and then watch
But
them.
no.
watch me
She
eat.
doesn't just eat the pickle. She slobbers
Yeah.
all over this pickle.
She
Oh,
crunches it and she...
Well, I don't think Pride will let me do that.
That's true. That might be not as family friendly as they would.
I mean,
like.
it's just a pickle.
There was a performance at What the Queer on Saturday night where someone did a muck performance. Is that what it's called? Do you guys know what that is?
Mukbang?
It's apparently a fetish, if I'm right, where you eat and people watch you eat.
Oh no, that's
Mukbang.
totally a fetish. No, it's totally a
muck
fetish.
what?
Mukbang.
Mukbang?
Yeah, mukbang.
Oh, yeah. Someone did that on
Yeah,
stage.
that's-
Every time that we eat on here, somebody
says something.
somebody says that. They say mukbang, and they call our show like the mukbang, because we're just sitting here eating and
Yeah,
not even
it's
talking.
totally a fetish. In fact, there are so many videos of people just eating
Mm-hmm.
and people paying them to eat, or they'll pay them to eat something specific.
What are we
or-
doing?
Yeah, why are we looking like this?
I'm changing the format of the
Right.
show.
This
We're
was
just
our
gonna
this was
eat.
our last Let's Have a Fifi. Next week we're gonna start Let's Eat a Fifi,
Oh.
and we're gonna
Wait a minute! Wait a minute, that sounds so disastrous.
It's gonna be on OnlyFans.com.
We're changing the whole format.
Amber Rains, I could do that. Oh my god.
Shit.
But yeah, her name is China Deluxe, and she ate Panda Express and just sat there for like 5 minutes.
And ate Panda Express.
And everybody watched her?
Everyone watched her, and they loved it. Everyone watched her, and like on stage, she was just.
I would have been like, bitch, where do I get a drink?
She was also sharing with people too. She's like, "Do you want?"
I don't share food though.
See, I would have a problem with that.
I don't
only
share
because
food very well.
I don't either.
I don't do
and
buffets.
I also don't like.
Uh-uh.
I don't like people touching my food.
Oh my god!
There, see, Marissa.
I just want to eat and get paid.
Oh, we just lost
Oh.
a sponsor.
Right.
Mm.
Oh well.
Damn.
It's alright. You're not wearing her hair anyway.
She knows. I wore it. I do promote her. Don't worry.
You do. Yes. Yes, you do. Yes.
In fact, I have a photo to release on Facebook. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. The one in the chair.
Ah, yes.
I love that one.
I have an outfit now that goes with the mohawk that she sent, so I have to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gabe, we need to schedule another photo shoot. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Oh my goodness.
Anything
Alright.
else we need to know about you before we get ready to hang this shit up and call it a night? That you sing too?
I don't sing.
Okay. I was like, whoa. I mean, you could play piano. We could try to sing.
I'm actually going to karaoke after this.
I wasn't a
Like
compass.
I'm
Yes.
just kidding.
I'm going to the fucking cash. I don't care. There's nobody there anyway.
There will be now. Burr, burr, burr. Burr, 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 burr.
Fuck.
Oh, you know what? I've been trying to. Have you heard of Espresso Grande?
No.
A little bit, yes.
Um.
I've been with her like very frequently lately. Yes.
Tell her that she needs to get back with me about a date to when she can be on the Fefe.
She's supposed to be on the Fifi several weeks ago.
Oh, that would happen if she answered the message, though.
Ah, right. So she has to actually
See,
answer.
in this
the
case, it was my
message.
fault when we first booked Rubye, and I told her like hours before, and she was like, "Girl, there's no time to get her face."
Like,
She was like, "Girl, what am I wearing?" I'm like, "Girl, that's not my problem."
All right. So we just need to get Espresso to actually answer the messages then. Gotcha.
Yeah, since she's on here.
Oh, look, she's
calm down.
watching.
Oh my
wow.
god! I didn't mean to talk about you while you were here.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, ASMR. We got that, Christopher. Thanks.
Okay.
Oh my god, he gave us
Autonomous sensory meridian response.
the dictionary definition.
Thanks, Christopher.
Classic Christopher.
Thank you for that.
Actually, it originated
In
in
1969,
right.
when
Oh my
YouTube
God.
first started.
I read a book about that one time.
Somebody's never seen you smile before. Do you not smile that often?
Not at her.
Whoa!
Ruby's like totally gothic, so Rubye doesn't
My
smile.
aesthetic. It's very.
That was like me last week at bingo.
Oh my god.
That was awesome, though.
That is Anna. She is our DJ for the Layla McQueen event.
Ah.
She's part of the house.
The House of Garbage.
A house of OnlyFans.com.
Ah,
The house of people that aren't pretty enough to be on OnlyFans.com.
nice.
Whoa, this is getting a longer title.
Just keeps adding to it.
I love how everybody's like coming on last minute. What's
I know.
going on?
Thanks, guys. Technically, we should be done.
Did one of your TV shows end?
Probably.
We're
Probably.
the next one, I guess.
Right.
Or you were watching one of those videos on Facebook, and then it went, you want to watch this?
Right.
And they were like, oh shit, let's watch this.
Right. Even though we're 3 minutes over, but thanks for tuning in.
Where has she been the whole time?
Who? Oh, Astrid.
Oh, Astrid.
Oh.
Has she been there the whole time?
I don't know. I didn't see her pop on.
Probably.
She snuck in.
I don't know.
Oh, I hate when they do that.
I know.
Are we talking about the same thing? Anyway, we
Oh
want
my god.
Oh my god.
You can catch us at Phoenix Pride. I will only be there on Sunday. Only because I have issues.
I will only be there on Sunday because Pride is expensive and I don't get a free entry on Saturday because I'm not performing. So, but Sunday, make sure you head to the main stage at 1:20. I know it's going to be fucking hot, but please grab your big old floppy hats and your sunscreen and
bring
some
an
water
umbrella, bitch.
and an
for me.
umbrella, right? And come out and see Spotlight because it's kind of cool. We're actually we've got a pretty decent set. We've got, I think we're doing 9 numbers.
Oh my god! Don't
some
even
of
say it
our
out loud. It
some
makes
of
me
our
cringe.
favorites are coming out. We've got a good chunk of the cast that's going to be there. It's going to be awesome. So
When do you
1:20
perform on Sunday?
the main stage,
Whenever the Pride Hour is,
which
and then
is
4 o'clock
like
for.
I think
6.
the Pride is like from I want to say like 1 to 3 or something.
I don't know.
Like that. I don't know. Ruby's gonna be there too. I don't know, something.
I usually just text. I'll text like Vicky Summers and be like, "Hey, what's up? Am I supposed
Oh
to
my
be there?"
God.
You know.
So yes.
Have
First time.
you- What?
What is the Pride Parade like? Well, not as good as like San Francisco or New York or,
Or
any
San
of the
Diego.
or San Diego or it's all right.
But it's a big community one.
I mean, it's fairly.
They're
fairly
starting to
good
get more
size.
corporate size
Yeah.
stuff.
I mean, it's fairly good size. There's actually probably almost more corporate stuff than like community stuff, which is a little bit unfortunate.
Yeah.
But I mean,
But
most
it's
of the
good to see.
organizations and stuff in town march. I'm gonna be walking with the Imperial Court.
Which I ain't gonna be
Sometimes,
walking nowhere.
sometimes some of the pageant systems sometimes will do something. We
I know
did a couple
Savannah's
years
gonna be
ago.
on the Coors Light.
Right. So
Well.
there's different things. It's not bad. It is what it is. I mean, it's.
The float that one
It's
year
alright.
I got to walk behind was Dick's Cabaret.
Oh,
That
that's where you want to be.
I was
Right.
like, hey, I don't mind walking in heels for 2 miles. I'm
Oh
okay.
my God.
You got something to walk to.
I was like, can I sit here?
Oh, Jesus.
Can you carry me? My feet hurt. Sir.
It was kind of awkward because they more or less wanted to take pictures with me while I was walking, and I was like, no, I'm here to watch you.
Oh my God.
See how this is working?
So yeah, Pride Parade starts I think at
Too early for me.
it's like 10 I think is when it starts. Usually takes a couple of hours to walk down. That ends at Indian School Park.
Because everybody's driving at 5 miles an hour.
Right,
or less.
Yeah, ends at Indian School Park, and then you'll have just enough time basically for when the parade ends to run over to the main stage and watch Spotlight at 1:20.
Dun, 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 dun.
Let's see. Felicia's got a speed dating thing happening on April 14th at the
Mhm.
Cash. We've got bingo every Thursday happening at the Cash.
And Cat Bingo, April 20th.
Cat bingo April 20th at La Gatara in Tempe.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
we
that's
didn't
what
take
we
her
got.
name off.
No,
there.
you don't know what you're doing.
She's
Don't-
coming back.
Upcoming
Dummy bad.
guests, we've got Coco St. James, Savannah Stevens, Paul Castle, who if you guys saw a shirtless violinist.
You're stuttering over his
No,
name.
shirtless violinist episode. That's so tricky. It's tricky.
Oh, he just
Um,
traveled to the UK.
he's the-
only because I'm stalking him on a
He's the
daily
boyfriend of the
basis.
shirtless violinist.
Mm.
So we've got those people and more, and possibly Espresso.
And the
if she ever
shirt-
answers her shit.
The shirtless violinist has a new video coming out, by the way.
Oh goody.
Because he went to the UK
Yes.
over the weekend.
Yeah. Over the weekend.
The weekend.
Just
I-
a weekend
I go
trip.
to the UK for the weekend.
Not over the weekend, because that's not what he does. But, like, you know what I mean.
All right.
Because my weeks are like this. We want to thank our sponsors, Gabe King Photography. If you want to book a session, you can go to GabeKingPhotography.com. You might see a couple pictures of, some familiar faces, maybe. And I'm not wearing her wig tonight, but she's not mad, I don't think, until she sends me a message later. She says, bitch, where's my wig? We want to thank Wigs of a Kind. You can find them at wigsofakind.com. We want to thank the Burly Barber. I still haven't given away a free haircut. Do you need a haircut?
I do. Have you seen my hair under this? It's like down to here. I've been growing out my hair for like 2 years.
Oh wow.
And you didn't use it for anything?
I actually was going to use it for Pride for gown.
Mm.
I was gonna wear a jumpsuit and not wear a wig and be like, "Hello, this is drag." But I chickened out last minute.
We could have teased that.
No, I was going to do like the Kardashian wet slicked back down the back. I was going to do that and I got nervous and I didn't do it.
So we're still looking to give somebody a free haircut at the Burly Barber.
And now that we moved into April, that means I have 2.
Oh. Yeah. And special thanks to Brandon, Leanne, Carrie, and Patricia for supporting us on Patreon. Apparently your thank you cards are on the way.
They were in the mail yesterday.
Yay, so you should be getting them shortly.
Probably by tomorrow, because everybody lives in state.
That's true.
If you want to be a sponsor or support us, you can find us on patreon.com/let'shaveafefe, all one word. Be sure to like this episode, subscribe, share it with all your friends, enemies, Trump supporters, and all those people that think teachers should have guns in the classroom. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Special thanks to Rubye Moore for joining us and all those that join us live to chat. And watch us on the replay. We'll see you next week.
Yes,
you know what?
What?
More than thoughts and prayers, but I feel really bad about what happened at YouTube. If you don't know what happened at YouTube.
Yeah.
Prayers and all that. I know that doesn't solve anything. Please don't send me messages.
Jesus.
But we hope that they're okay. Love ya.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you